Hello, my lovely kitty cats. How is everybody doing today? I hope you all are well because, well, I'm well as well. Um, we are going to have a little year in review. Um, so why don't we get started? Okay, so first let me just say it is New Year's Eve. And um, the last day of 2018. And I think there are a lot of us, um, me included, that are happy to see 2018 end. 2018 was a bit of a tumultuous year for most of us. And I'm going to go ahead and recap my year in review. But let me start by saying that I finally got my nails did. Yay! 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 My nails were horrible, kitty cats. Oh my goodness gracious. How mama can even live with such jacked up nails, I do not know. But there they are. Mama got her nails did. Yay! So I am at least going into 2019 with pretty nails. And as you can see, I shaved quite close this time. Did leave the mustache. Um, but I just felt like I was getting very bushy and looking a bit like Charles Manson. So I decided to go ahead and trim it off. This is not the final shave, as you can see. I'm still stubbly, but we still got a few more hours to go for New Year's Eve. I don't have my sparklies on yet, but I can guarantee you that Mama has a fabulously sparkly outfit for New Year's Eve, even though I'm not going anywhere. It just makes me feel better. So, let's go ahead and get started talking about 2018. Talking about 2018, though, I have to start with um, December of 2017 because that's really where uh, my year started. Um, so, as we all know, 2017, December 2017, I was admitted into the hospital um, with a very bad, very huge ulcer on the back of my right leg. During the time in the hospital, they decided that they did have to amputate uh, my right leg. So, um, 2 days before Christmas, I went into surgery and had that amputation. Spent Christmas in the hospital, and 2 days later had a artery bypass on the left leg, and 2 days after that had the amputation of most of my left foot. Spent the rest of December in the hospital, and in January, I was transferred to Good Shepherd Rehabilitation Center um, and spent just about 2 months in that facility, which, if you go back to my very old posts from early 2018, you will realize that I absolutely hated every second of Good Shepherd Rehab Center. I finally did come home in February and resumed normal posting on this channel. If you look back, you will realize in 2018 that you and I have had a lot of fun together. We've done a lot of hauls. I can't even count how many hauls we've done now. But we have a year's worth of Wish and Joom and Shoppo and Amazon, a few Dollar Tree hauls. And so coming on and being with you guys, having you as my friends, and being able to talk to you guys once a week or so has really made my life meaningful, I have to say. So that is the positive aspect of 2018, is all the fun that you and I have had. We also encountered, as you know, over the summer, a very heavy infestation of fleas, but not only fleas, but we had cockroaches coming literally out of our ears. And I'm not embarrassed to tell you that we had an infestation of cockroaches, because anyone can get a cockroach. Does not mean you're dirty, does not mean that you're low class or ghetto. Bougie can get cockroaches too, honey. We live in the city. So the fight against cockroaches is usually ongoing. We keep the poison in our house, and in case we see one, we set out the poison. I do have a product review that I want to do for you guys. I'm probably going to do that later, early 19, about the product that we did use to finally experience Roachmageddon. And when I say Roachmageddon, we put this poison down, and the next morning found cockroach carcae all over the house. And this poison, let me tell you, this stuff works like crazy. And I am very happy to go ahead and back this product and be a spokesperson for this product, because it's amazing, this product, and I will let you know what it is in a separate video, product review. But that was trying. That was trying. I lost 2 sets of visiting nurses, 2 different facilities that offer home nursing. They wouldn't come back, and I don't blame them, really. But it left me with no care. All through 2018, I have been fighting still open wounds from the surgeries from 2017. Um, and I've ended up twice again in the hospital, um, once in the summer, and most recently, the one you know about, um, here in early December. Um, and unfortunately, I probably see another hospital stay for me in early 19. Um, praying, praying that the uh, wound in my foot does not turn into another amputation. Because the one on the left will not be pretty. Um, so continue prayers for that. Um, Continued doing hauls for 2018. By August, I realized that my eyesight had gotten to the point where I could not even see to order um, anything from Wish or June. Uh, my eyesight had gotten so bad, it was just like living in a constant white fog. Um, so I did go to the eye doctor nervously because I was pretty sure they were going to tell me that it was diabetic retinopathy and there was absolutely nothing they could do. Turns out I got the best news I could have gotten, that it was just cataracts. And hallelujah, um, went in for surgery a couple weeks later, had the one eye done, the next week had the other eye done, and now I can see pretty well. Um, thank the Lord Jesus. I've not been back to the eye doctor in a while, only because um, my insurance was supposed to change um, December 1st, or November 1st, actually, I'm sorry, to Medicare. Um, my advisor suggested that I go on a dual plan, Medicare and Medicaid, since I was already on Medicaid. So the dual plan would cover a lot more than just the Medicare. Um, this unfortunately has taken months. It pushed back the start date of November 1st to December 1st and then to January 1st. And so I have not had insurance for 2 months. And the eye doctor is very expensive. Also, my medications until my insurance kicks in tomorrow, I owe $500 for my medications at Walgreens, and that's not happening. So until after tomorrow, we are out of medication. Pray that I live. I could have a stroke or a heart attack at any moment. Let's hope it waits until the video is over. So at least 2019 is starting with insurance. Another very trying part of um, 2018 was the battle of depression. Um, I was in and out of depression all year long. Um, Sometimes not being able to get out of bed for um, hours and hours and hours. Sometimes losing whole days. Um, and I know that a lot of my kitty cats suffer with the same problem as I do. Um, Depression, panic attacks, agoraphobia. Um, and it's not fun, guys, but uh, that which does not kill us makes us take another Xanax. So um, I'm here. I got through it somehow. Um, Very, very huge highs, very, very deep lows. Um, but I made it. And that kind of brings me to my next very, very happy moment in 2018 was the forming of certain friendships that I will absolutely cherish, um, probably forever, I hope. Um, First being Bonnie from the Bonnie Life. Um, I found Bonnie's channel in probably mid 2017. And I started watching Bonnie because of the hauls that she did. I pretty much wanted to have a channel very much like hers. So I really found her one night and just binge watched every one of her videos until like 11 o'clock in the morning. Um, then I realized she had some categorized videos, and one of the categories was mental health. And watching Bonnie's videos on mental health, I realized that Bonnie and I really had a lot in common. And Bonnie was the type of person that I saw on YouTube, and immediately she became my best friend in my head. Um, and I was really determined to get Bonnie to notice me. So I started commenting on every video, and I would get a heart on the comments every now and then, but she never responded to any of the videos or any of the comments. I'm sorry. Till I finally made a comment to her about the bathroom sticker sign, and I think you all know the story about that. Um, but basically, I did everything to get her attention, but stand on my head and eat a bug. Um, I just really wanted to get to know Bonnie. And lo and behold, Bonnie noticed me and started watching my channel, and we started emailing, and then we started uh, texting, and then we started calling and speaking on the phone. Um, and I have to say that there have been times where my lows have been very, very, very low. Probably the lowest you can get. Um, and I've called Bonnie. And Bonnie has talked me off of the ledge more times than I can count. And, her wisdom and her truth and her honesty and her beautiful, beautiful heart and caring for other people um, really lifts me up and gets me through those really rough times. And so, thank you, Bonnie, for being my friend and keeping me as sane as I can be. Thank you for listening to my crazy, and thank you for helping. And I love you. Have a wonderful 2019. Um, Another dear friend, two actually, for the price of one, is one of my kitty cats, Michelle Purdue, and her daughter-in-law, Sherry. And Michelle and Sherry have become very dear friends. Um, they sent me some beautiful gifts in 2018, which I love. Um, and I see every day, I look at every day, the beautiful vase that Michelle uh, etched for me with the three kitty cats, Khan and Chewy and Mia. And the beautiful little black kitty cat stickers that Sherry made for me. I see those every day, every time I turn the lights on. I've got one in the living room and one in the hallway, which in some of the videos you can see in the background, the one in the living room. And Michelle watches every video and comments on every video, which, Michelle, thank you so much. That means more to me than you will ever know. It makes my day to read the comments on your comments on the videos. It really lifts my spirits and lifts me up. So thank you. Angel from Loves Owls and Unicorns, who's not had a really great year either. Angel, you're the best. You're so funny and you're so sweet. I also love knowing that you watch my videos and you comment on them. That makes me happy. And we live very close proximity, Angel. Closer than most YouTubers. I mean, we're not next door or anything, but we live pretty close. So let's collab. Let's collab. What are we waiting for? Well, I can't leave the house, so that's probably what we're waiting for. But Angel, I love you, and wish you a very, very happy, healthy, and prosperous New Year. Cindy Z, another one of my kitty cats. Cindy also watches every one of my videos, comments on every one of my videos. You're the best. Also follows me on Instagram and comments on my photos on Instagram. And I love you very much, Cindy, so thank you so much. I also want to thank Cindy for being one of the patrons who bought me a coffee this year. And so thank you, thank you, thank you. It went right back into Crafty Cat Designs, and I appreciate that so, so much. So, Cindy, thank you. Um, Kimberly, another one of my kitty cats, has been a very dear friend. Last year, sending me some hot glue sticks so I could craft when I had no money. Um, Kimberly has been a dear, dear friend for a long time. So thank you, honey. Love you too. And um, and Erica from Erica's Life. Erica is a dear, sweet, wonderful soul. Always there with a good thought and a prayer, and and I really appreciate that. And so, Erica, thank you as well. I hope your 2019 is very good. And so, that brings us to the last hours of the last day of 2018. And so, for the last time this year, as always, be happy, be healthy, be safe. Don't get fleas, or cockroaches, or bed bugs, or scabies, or scurvy, or I don't know, lice. Avoid bugs in general. Good advice. And so, I will see you all in 2019. God willing, I'm still here. And I love you all very, very much. So, have a very, very happy